Hello students, my name is Umar Aslam, your IGCSE Maths instructor, and in this today's video, I will be solving past paper questions of Mathematics 0580P2 of the topic Algebra. Before starting this video, I want to let you know that all the money generated through this channel for the first 6 months, it will be donated to the people of Palestine. So please do like, subscribe, and share our channel and help us in our cause. So let's begin with question number 199. It says, write as a single fraction in its simplest form. The question is 5 upon 3x plus 2 plus 4 upon 2x minus 1. So in order to write it in a single fraction, I will have to take the LCM of both the denominators. I have to make the denominators common. So what I will do is I will multiply this 3x plus 2 with 2x minus 1. So if I am multiplying the denominator with 2x minus 1, I need to multiply numerator with 2x minus 1 as well. Plus 4 upon 2x minus 1. Now we'll multiply this 2x minus 1 denominator with 3x plus 2. So I get the same denominators. So if I have multiplied 2x minus 1 with 3x plus 2, I will have to multiply 4 with 3x plus 2 as well. Now the denominators have become common. I'm gonna write it only once now. 3x plus 2, 2x minus 1. Now when 5 multiplied with 2x minus 1, I will get 10x minus 5 plus 4 into 3x is 12x and 4 into 2 is 8. Now in numerator we can see that we can simplify 10x plus 12x. It will be 22x. And minus 5 plus 8 will be plus 3 upon 3x plus 2, 2x minus 1. So this is our required answer. We have converted it into single fraction, and this is in its simplest form. We cannot simplify it more. In question number 200, it says find the value of v when u is equal to 4 and t is equal to minus 7. And the equation is v is equal to u minus 9.8t. So we'll just put the values of u and t in the equation. So v is equal to, in place of u I will write 4 minus 9.8. In place of t I will write minus 7. So now we will have to multiply 9.8 with minus 7. And when I multiply this 9 point minus 9, I have minus 9.8, okay? So I will multiply this minus 9.8 with minus 7. I will get positive 68.6. So it becomes 4 plus 68.6. Now when I add these two, I will get 72.6. This is my answer value of V. And next question says simplify d to the power 8 divided with d to the power 2. Now we have same bases and they are being divided with each other. So according to the law of indices, we will have to subtract their powers. It becomes d to the power 8 minus 2 is equal to d to the power 6. This is our answer. Now in next question number 202. It says rearrange the formula to make m the subject. The formula is r is equal to 2 into m minus k upon m. So we have to make m the subject. In order to do that, first thing I'm gonna do is I will open this bracket, expand this bracket. 2 into m is 2m minus 2 into k is 2k upon m. So m is being divided over here. I will move it to the left side of the equation and it will be multiplied with r. I will get m into r is equal to 2m minus 2k. Now I will shift this 2m to the left side of the equation and I will get mr minus 2m is equal to minus 2k. Now I will be taking m common over here. So I will get, when I take m common, I get r minus 2 is equal to minus 2k. Now r minus 2 is being divided with m. I will move it to the right side of the equation. It will be divided with minus 2k. So m will be equal to minus 2k upon r minus 2. I can also, cancel out this negative sign as well if I want to. But this is also a correct answer. But if you want to cancel this negative sign, what I will do is I will take negative common in the denominator. When I do that, I get minus r plus 2. Now these two negative signs can be cancelled with each other and we get 2k upon minus r plus 2. I can write it as 2 minus r will be equal to 2k upon 2 minus r. M is equal to. Now next question it says y is inversely proportional to the cube root of x plus 5. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to 12. Find y when x is 22. Y is inversely proportional to the cube root of x plus 5. I will form the equation first. Y will be equal to k upon cube root x plus 5. Whenever the two quantities are in inverse relation with each other, the second quantity gets divided with our constant k. Now x is 3 and y is 12. Let's place the values of x and y to get the value for our constant k. In place of y, I will write 12 and in place of x, I will be writing 3. 3 plus 5. 12 is equal to k upon 3 plus 5 is 8. So this is cube root 8. Now cube root 8 means 2. Cube root of 8 is 2. Now this 2 is being divided. When I move it to the left side of the equation, it will be multiplied with 12 and I will get the value for k. That is 24 is equal to k. Now let's place these values in our equation. Equation was y is equal to k upon cube root x plus 5. In place of k, I will write 24 upon cube root x plus 5. Now we have to find y when x is 22. So y is equal to 24 upon x is 22. In place of x, I wrote 22 plus 5. And y is equal to 24 upon 22 plus 5 is 27. This is cube root. So cube root of 27 is 3. It becomes 24 upon 3 is equal to 8. So this is our value of y. That's 8 when x was 22. Now in question number 204 it says solve the equation x squared plus 5x minus 7 is equal to 0. You must show all your working and give your answers correct to two decimal places. So we will have to we cannot solve this equation using middle term breaking or because if I'm not able to break the middle term over here. The coefficient of x squared is 1 and the constant term is 7. If I multiply 1 with 7, I get 7. So I won't be able to make a factor pair of 7 in such a way that if I add or subtract them, I get 5x. So I will use the quadratic formula over here. The quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So in this equation, a is the coefficient of x square, that is 1. B is the coefficient of 5, the coefficient of x, that is 5. And C is the constant term, that is minus 7. So let's place these values in a formula. X is equal to B is 5, becomes minus 5, plus minus B square, 5 square, minus 4, in place of A 1, in place of C minus 7, upon 2 into A is 1, equal to minus 5 plus minus 5 square is 25, minus 4 into minus 7 is plus 28, upon 2 is equal to minus 5 plus minus 25 plus 28 is 53, upon 2. Now I will write these fractions separately. Minus 5 plus 53 upon 2, or minus 5 minus 53 upon 2. Minus 5 plus 53 is 48 upon 2. This will be equal to 24. And minus 5 minus 53 is minus 58 upon 2. This will be equal to minus 29. So these are my values for x, 24 and minus 29. Now in next question number 205, it says simplify 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 upon 4x squared minus 9. In order to simplify, I will first of all factorize the numerator as well as the denominator. So in numerator we can simplify it using factorize it using middle term breaking method. The coefficient of x squared is 2. I will multiply this 2 with 12. I will get 24. Now I will make a factor pair of 24 in such a way that I get 5, and that's 8 into 3. It becomes 2x square plus 8x minus 3x minus 12 upon, and 4x square minus 9. The first term is 4x square. This is the square of 2x whole square, and 9 is the square of 3. Now in numerator, 2x square plus 8x, 2x is common. I will be left with x plus 4, and minus 3x minus 12, minus 3 is common. I will be left with x plus 4 upon. Now this is third identity, a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b and a minus b. So in numerator, x plus 4 is whole common, and I am left with 2x minus 3 upon 2x minus 3, 2x plus 3. Now we can see that this 2x minus 3 in the numerator and denominator get cancelled with each other, and we are left with x plus 4 upon 2x plus 3. This is our answer. Let's move to the next question. It says when x is equal to dash, x plus 3 is 5. So we can see that the value of x is 5 over here. If 3 is moved on the right side of the equation, we get the value of x, that's 5. In part b, it says 7y is 63. So 7 will be moved to the right side of the equation and will be divided by 63. We get the value for y, that is 9. So 10 multiplied by y will be 10 multiplied by 9 will be 90. Next question says factorize completely. 42 mk minus 35m. We'll factorize it using taking common between these two terms, and the common is 7m. I'm left with 6k minus 5. This has been factorized. We cannot factorize it more. In part B, h square minus 144. So 144 is the square of 12. So now this has become an identity a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b. It will be h plus 12 and a minus b. So it will be h minus 12. This is our answer. Now question number 208. It says simplify n to the power 5 multiplied by n. When there is no power, it means the power is 1. We have same basis, they are being multiplied, so we just add their powers according to the law of indices. So that's become 5 plus 1 is equal to n to the power 6. The next question, this is 8x to the power 6 divided with 2x square. This 8 gets cancelled with 2, we get 4. And same basis again, x, they are being divided. So according to law of indices, we subtract their powers. So it will be 4x to the power 4. Now, in next question, we have 243y20 whole to the power 2 upon 5. So according to the law of indices, power 2 upon 5 is being applied to both 243 as well as y. 243 is 3 to the power 5. So I will write 3 to the power 5 in place of 243. When we have power on power, according to the law, we multiply these powers. 20 multiplied by 2 upon 5 will be 20 will cancel with 5. 20 becomes 4. And 5 becomes 1. So it will be y. Now we'll multiply 4 with 2. It becomes y to the power 8. Now 3 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 5. This 5 gets cancelled with this 5. So we are left with 3 to the power 2. This is equal to 3 to the power 2 is 9. Y to the power 8. This is our answer. In question number 209, we have to solve the inequality. To solve this inequality, first I will expand the bracket. 4 into 2x minus 3 will be 8x minus 12 greater than or is equal to 43 plus 3x. Now we will simplify the like term. So to do that, minus 12, I will move on to the right side of the inequality, and I will move 3x to the left side of the inequality. It becomes 8x minus 3x, 43 plus 12. This is 5x greater than or is equal to 55. X is being multiplied over here. When I move to the right side, will be divided with 55. So x will be greater than or is equal to 11. 55 get cancelled with 5. So this we have solved this inequality. The answer is x is greater than or is equal to 11. Now question number 210, which says 10x square minus 60x upon x square minus x minus 30. So in order, this is already a single fraction. I just have to simplify it. In numerator, 10x is common. When I take 10x common, I will be left with x minus 6 upon. In denominator, I have x square minus x minus 30. I will factorize it using middle term breaking, and I will need a factor of 30 as coefficient of x square is 1 and the constant term is 30. and the factor pair of 30 I will choose is minus 6x plus 5x. So I can get minus x, the minus 30. We have broken the middle term minus x into minus 6x plus 5x. Now numerator becomes same 10x into x minus x. I will just copy it, and denominator in the first two terms x is common. So I'm left with x minus 6. In the next two terms 5 is common. I will left with x minus 6. So numerator remains same. Numerator remains same. 10x into x minus 6. And denominator we can see that x minus 6 is common, and we are left with x plus 5. So this x minus 6 get cancelled with each other, and we get the required answer, that is 10x upon x plus 5. In part B it says 7 upon x plus 3 plus 5 upon 8x minus 1. So in order to write it in single fraction, we will have to make the denominators common. To do that, I will multiply x with plus 3 with 8x minus 1. So I will have to multiply the numerator with 8x minus 1 as well. Plus 5 upon 8x minus 1. I will have to multiply 8x minus 1 with x plus 3. So now I will have to multiply my numerator 5 with x plus 3 as well. Now 7 into 8x minus 1 is equal to 7 into 8x is 56x. 56x, 7 into minus 1 is minus 7. Plus 5 into x is 5x. 5 into 3 is plus 15. Upon x plus 3, 8x minus 1. Now I have 56 plus 5x, it will be equal to 61x. Minus 7 plus 15 is plus 8 upon x plus 3 and 8x minus 1. This will be my answer. 61x plus 8 upon x plus 3 into 8x minus 1. Now in question number 211, the equation is v plus u 80. We have to find the value of v when u is 30 and a is equal to minus 2, t is equal to 7. So we will just place the values of u, a and t in our equation. So v is equal to value of u is 30 plus in place of a I will write minus 2 and in place of t I will write 7. 30, now minus 2 into 7 is minus 14. When I will open this bracket, this become 30 minus 14 and this is equal to 16. This is value of v. Now in question number 212, so expand and simplify. So first I will expand the first bracket 2 into t plus w. It becomes 2t plus 2w. Now in second bracket 3 is being multiplied with w minus 3t. It becomes 3w minus 3t. This will be equal to 2w plus 3w is 5w, and 2t minus 3t is minus 1t, or simply I write minus t. So this is my answer, 5w minus t. Now in question number 213, it says find the value of p. In left side of the equation, we have 3 into 3p multiplied by 3 into 3 to the power 2p. Now we have same basis, so their powers will be added. It becomes 3 to the power 3p plus 2p is equal to 729. Now 3 to the power so 3p plus 2p is 5p is equal to 729. Now we have 3 to the power 5p is equal to 729. So 729 is the cube of 9. Okay. In order to find the value of p, we need to make the basis common in both the sides. So 9 means 3 to the power square. And when we have power on power, it means the powers will be multiplied. So we will multiply 2 with 3, it becomes 3 to the power 6. Now we have the basis common over here. So we can see that 5p, their power must be equal, then both the sides will be equal, right? So 5p is equal to 6 and p is equal to 6 upon 5. Now in part B it says 32 x to the power 10 whole to the power 1 upon 5. So according to the law of indices, 1 upon 5 will be applied to both 32 and x to the power 10. And we so it becomes 32 to the power 1 upon 5 multiplied by x into 10 to the power 1 upon 5. So 32 means 2 to the power 5. And when we have power on power, we have to multiply these. So 10 multiplied by 1 upon 5 means 5 gets cancelled with 5 and 10 also gets cancelled with 5. We will get 2. Okay. So this is equal to x to the power 2, x square. Now 2 to the power 5 and whole power 1 upon 5. So these powers gets cancelled with each other. 5 multiplied by 1 upon 5 is 1. So it becomes 2x square. This is our answer. This 5 cancel with this 5. Now in question number 214 it says y is equal to 2w square minus x. Rearrange the formula to make w the subject. So in order to make w the subject, what I'm going to do is first I will move this negative x to the left side of the equation and becomes y plus x is equal to 2w square. Now this 2 is being multiplied with w square. When I move it on the left side of my equation, it gets divided with y plus x. So I'll be writing w square first. This will be equal to y plus x upon 2. Now if I somehow just remove the square, then I will get w my subject. To remove the square, we need to take the square root. And if I am taking square root over here, I need to take the square root on other side of my equation as well. So this square root gets cancelled with square. W is equal to square root y plus x upon 2. So this is our answer. We have made w the formula. Square root y plus x upon 2. This square root is applied on both denominator and numerator, y plus x upon 2 square root. Now in question number 215, it says y is equal to the line y is equal to x plus 1. Intersect the curve y is equal to x squared plus x minus 3 at 2 points. We have to find the coordinates of the 2 points. So the equation of line that says y is x plus 1, I'm going to put this y over here in place of this y. In place of this y, I will place x plus 1 is equal to x square plus x minus 3. Now I will do simplification. I will move x plus 1 to the right side of my equation. It becomes 0 is equal to x square plus x minus 3 minus x minus 1. Now plus x minus x cancel out with each other, and minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. So this is x square. In place of 4 I can write 2 square. Now this has become third identity, a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So I will be writing 0 is equal to x plus 2 and x minus 2. So their products will be 0 when either x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is, I get the first value of x, that is minus 2, when I move plus 2 to the right side of the equation. And then this part, if I move minus 2 to the right side of the equation, I get the value of x, that is plus 2. Now I will place these two values of x in my equation for line, so I get another two values of y. First I will place minus 2 over here. Y is equal to minus 2 plus 1. So y is equal to minus 1. I get the first coordinate, x is minus 2, y is minus 1. Let's write over here x minus 2, y minus 1. Now in the same equation I will place another value of x, that was 2. So I got another value for y, that is 3. So another coordinate is 2 and 3. So this is our answer. Now in question number 216 it says x is inversely proportional to the square root of w. When w is 16, x is 3. Find x in terms of w. First I will form the equation, and that will be x is equal to k upon square root w. Because in inverse proportional what I do is we have to divide the second term with the constant k. Now I will place the values of w and x over here. X is 3 and w is 16. So square root 16 is 4. When I move this 4 on the left side of the equation, it gets multiplied with 3, and I get the value of k, that is 12. Now let's place this value of k in our equation. Follow this one. X is equal to 12 upon square root w. So we have found x in terms of w, right? This is our answer. Now question number 217 says simplify ax minus 2a plus x plus 2 upon a square minus 1. So numerator we have got four terms. We will take common in the first two terms, and then we will take common in the other two terms. So when I take common in ax minus 2a, I will get a common. I will be left with x minus 2, and in minus x plus 2 nothing is common, so I take minus 1 common. I will be left with x minus 2 upon a square minus 1. This is same as a square minus 1 square. And this is third identity, a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus bn into a minus b. So I will write a plus 1 and a minus 1. Okay. Now in numerator, x minus 2 whole is common. I am left with a minus 1 upon a plus 1 and a minus 1. Now I can see that a minus 1 will be cancelled in the fraction. I will be left with my answer, that is x minus 2 upon a plus 1. And question number 218 it says p is equal to 2wy square upon 3. have to find the positive value of y when p is equal to 108 and w is equal to 8. So let's first put the values of p and w. P is 108 is equal to w is 8. We need to find the value of y upon 3. So 108 is equal to 2 into 8 is 16 y square upon 3. Now in order to find the value of y, we need to make it subject. So 3 is being divided over here. When I move to the left side of the equation, it will be multiplied with 108. And the 16 is being multiplied with y square. When I move the 16 to the left side of the equation, it will be divided is equal to y square. So now let's multiply 108 with 3. We get 324 upon 16 is equal to y square. Now let's divide 324 with 16. We get 20.25. This is the value of our y square. We need the value of y. So I will take the square root on both sides to remove the square. The square gets removed and you get the values of y, that is 4.5. So this will be plus 4 point as well as minus 4.5. But they have asked us the positive value of y, so I will only write positive 4.5. Okay, this is my answer for y. And next question, it says rearrange the formula to make d the subject. The formula is d is equal to square root 3d minus e. In order to make d the formula, we need to somehow remove the square root, and to do that, we need to take square on both sides. So when I take square on both sides, it becomes d square is equal to square root 3d minus e whole square. So now this, wherever cancel this square root, I will be left with 3d minus e t square. Now we have to make d the subject, right? So I will first move e to the left side of the equation. It becomes t square plus e is equal to 3d. Now I will have to remove this 3. So when I move it to the left hand side, it will be divided by t square plus e. So d will be equal to t square plus e divided with 3. We have made d the formula. We have made d the subject. D is equal to t square plus e upon 3. Now question number 220. Simplify 64 y to the power 27 whole power 2 upon 3. So we know that 4 is the to this 2 upon 3 power is being applied to both 64 as well as y. So this will be 64 to the power 2 upon 3 multiplied by y power 27 to the power 2 upon 3. We know that 64 is the cube of 4. So I will write 4 cube to the power 2 upon 3. Now, when we have power on power, according to the law of indices, we multiply their powers. The 27 multiplied by 2 upon 3 will be, this 3 gets cancelled with 27 becomes 9, and 9 multiplied by 2 is 18. So it becomes y to the power 18. Now in 4 cube, we have power 2 upon 3. So again, power on power, we will multiply the powers. So this 3 gets cancelled with 3, it becomes 2. So we are left with 4 square and y to the power 18. And 4 square is 16, y to the power 18. This is our answer. In part B, it says simplify x minus 5 upon x square minus 25. So in denominator, I can write x square minus 5 square because 25 is the square of 5. Now this has become third identity, a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So I will write x minus 5 upon x square minus 5 square will be equal to x plus 5 and x minus 5. So this x minus 5 gets cancelled with each other. We are left with 1 upon x plus 5. This is our answer. Our fraction has been simplified. Now we have x plus a into x plus 2 into 2x plus 3 is equivalent to 2x cubed plus bx squared plus cx minus 18. We have to find the values of a, b, and c. What I'm going to do is I will multiply these three brackets, then I'm going to compare it with the other part of the expression. So let's multiply these brackets first. First multiply x plus a whole into x plus 2 whole. So x into x is x square and x into 2 is 2x. A into x is ax. A into 2 is 2a. Now this gets multiplied by 2x plus 3. Now multiply, first we'll multiply x square with 2x. We will get 2x square. Then I will multiply x square with 3. I will get 3x square. Now I will multiply 2x with 2x. So this will be 2x cube. So when I multiply x square with 2x, I get 2x cube. And I multiplied x square with 3, I get 3x square. Now I will multiply 2x with 2x, I will get 4x square. Now I will multiply 2x with 3, I will get 6x. Now I will multiply ax with 2x, I will get 2ax square. Now I will multiply ax with 3, I will get 3ax. Now we will multiply 2a with 2x, we will get 4ax. Now then we multiply 2a with 3, we get 6a. Now we have only one cubic term, so I will write as it is 2x cube. Now this 3x square can be simplified with 4x square. 3x square plus 4x square is 7x square. And other square term we have is 2a. I will just write as it is plus 2ax square. Now let's see the terms of x now. We have 6x, we have 1 and 4ax. So we'll write plus 6x plus and 3x plus 4x will be 7ax. And now we are left with only our constant term, that is plus 6a. Now I will take x square common from the x square terms and x common from the x terms. I will write 2x cube plus, if I take x square common, I will be left with 7 plus 2a. And when I take x common, I will be left with 6 plus 7a plus 6a. Now if I compare this expression with the one that's been given to us in the question, 2x cubed plus bx squared plus cx minus 18. So we can see that minus 18 is a constant term, and in this expression, constant term is 6a. It means 6a is equal to minus 18. Now we can get the value of a by solving this equation. 6 is being multiplied here. I move it to the right side. It gets divided with minus 18. And I get the value of a, that is minus 3. Now I can see that In this part, I have seven, the coefficient of x square is 7 plus 2a, and this is equal to b, right? Because we have bx square. So 7 plus 2a is equal to b. I know the value of a, that is 3. Let's place it. 7 plus 2 into minus 3 is equal to b. Now plus 2 into minus 3 is minus 6 is equal to b. So b is equal to 1. To find c, we see that the coefficient of x in our expression is 6 plus 7a. And let's see the quotient. The coefficient of x is c. So the 6 plus 7 is equal to c. We know the value of a, that is minus 3. So let's put it. The 7 into minus 3 will be minus 21 is equal to c. 6 minus 21 is minus 15 is equal to c. So we have got the values of a, b, and c. A is minus 3, b is 1, c is minus 15. Now question number 22. Question number 22 says, find the coordinates of the point where the line 4x plus y is equal to 9 intersect the curve y plus xy is equal to 5. So first, what I'm going to do is, from the equation of line, let's make y the subject. Okay, so for y will be equal to 9 minus 4x. So let's put this 9 minus 4x in our curve. In place of y, I write 9 minus 4x plus x square is equal to 5. So first I will rearrange my left side of the equation. I will write x square minus 4x plus 9. And if I shift 5 to the left side of the equation, it will be subtracted here, equal to 0. So x square minus 4x plus 9 minus 5 is plus 4 is equal to 0. Now if I need to see, can I solve this equation using middle term breaking? I can. The coefficient of x square is 1. I multiplied 1 with 4. So I will make such a factors that I get 4. So by using 2 and 2, I can break minus 4x. X square minus 2x minus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now x is common and we are left with x square. X minus 2. Again minus 2 is, we take minus 2 common, we are left with x minus 2 is equal to 0. So this becomes x minus 2 whole and x minus 2. So this is x minus 2 whole square. We could have factorized it using identity as well, but I didn't realize it. So let's broke the middle term or we get this. The answer will be same. It doesn't matter whether we use the identity or break it using middle term from middle term breaking method. So now I get the value of x. I need the value of x. Now if I take square root on both sides, the square will be removed, right? So x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2. Now to find y, let's place the value of x in our equation of line, or I can just put it over here as well. Y is equal to 9 minus 4x. Let's put the value of x, that is 2. So y is equal to 9 minus 4 into 2 is 8. So y is equal to 9 minus 8. And y is equal to 1. So x is 2 and y is 1. We have found the coordinate of the point. So that's it for today. So if you like my video, if you find it helpful, do like it, subscribe it, and your feedback will be highly appreciated. Just give us the feedback in our comment sections. Thank you.